Have you ever looked at your retirement accounts, added everything up, and wondered, can I actually retire? It's one of the biggest financial questions people ask. And unfortunately, it's also one of the questions that gets answered with the most oversimplified advice. Maybe you've heard someone say, you just need $1 million, dollars, or just follow the 4% rule. The problem, neither of those answers can tell you whether you can retire. Because retirement isn't about hitting a magic number. It's about whether your money can reliably produce the income you need for the rest of your life. And that's a very different question. In this video, I'll show you how to think about retirement the way we do with our clients, so you can better understand whether you're actually ready to retire or whether a few planning changes could help you get there sooner than you think. Hi, I'm Philip Smith with Salient Wealth Planning. I help people who are approaching retirement or already retired build retirement income plans to maximize cash flow, reduce unnecessary taxes, and help the money last throughout retirement. If while watching this video, you'd like to find out whether you're truly ready to retire, there's a link in the description below this video where you can schedule a call. So let's start with the mistake most people make. Most people focus almost entirely on one number, the account balance. Maybe it's 500,000, maybe it's 1 million, maybe it's $2 million, but your balance alone tells you almost nothing. Think about it this way. Two people could each retire with $1 million. One could run out of money, the other could have more money 20 years later. How? Because retirement success isn't determined by how much you've accumulated. It's determined by how efficiently you turn those assets into reliable income. That's where real retirement planning begins. Now, you've probably heard of something called the 4% rule. The idea is simple. If you have $1 million, you withdraw about $40,000 during the first year of retirement, then adjust for inflation over time. Historically, that gave many retirees a reasonable chance to making their money last. It's a useful starting point, but it's not a retirement plan because life doesn't happen in averages. Every retiree has different goals, different tax situations, different investment strategies, different spending patterns, different pensions, different social security benefits, different health concerns, different legacies they want to leave behind. Using the exact same withdrawal rule for everyone ignores all of these variables. And that's why we often see opportunities to improve upon it. Not because the 4% rule is wrong, because it was never intended to be a one-size-fits-all answer. Here's where retirement planning gets much more interesting. Instead of asking, what percentage should I withdraw? Ask, how do I create the most cash flow while giving myself the highest probability of never running out of money? That's a completely different conversation. Sometimes that means withdrawing less during certain years. Sometimes it means you can comfortably spend more. Sometimes adjusting where income comes from can reduce taxes and make your money last longer. Sometimes coordinating Social Security differently reduces the entire picture. Sometimes restructuring investments creates more flexibility. All of these decisions affect how much income your retirement can actually support. And that's why personalized planning matters so much. This is exactly what we help clients do every day. If you'd like to see what your retirement income plan could look like, click the link below and schedule a conversation with us. Now, let's walk through the questions we ask every client who's trying to determine whether they can retire. Question number one, how much income will you actually need in retirement? This is where every retirement plan should begin, not with your investment balance, not with the 4% rule, with your lifestyle. Think about the life you want to live. Will you travel more, spend more time with family, buy a vacation home, help your children or grandchildren, or will your spending naturally slow down after you leave work? Every retirement looks different. Until you know how much monthly income you actually need, it's impossible to know whether you've saved enough. Question number two, where will your income come from? Social Security, pension, investment accounts, retirement plans, taxable savings, other assets. Every income source has different tax rules and different timing conversations. Understanding how they work together is far more important than looking at them individually. Question number three, how long does your money need to last? Nobody knows exactly how long they will live. That's why retirement planning isn't about predicting the future. It's about preparing for multiple possibilities. Living 20 years into retirement requires one strategy. Living 30 years requires another. The goal is building flexibility so your plan can adjust over time. Question number four, how much risk are you taking? This one surprises a lot of people. While you're working, market downturns are frustrating. During retirement, they can permanently affect your income if you're forced to sell investments while they're down. That's why retirement isn't simply about earning the highest possible return. It's about balancing growth with stability so your income isn't unnecessarily exposed to market volatility. And question number 5, how can your plan become more tax efficient? Taxes quietly reduce retirement income every single year. The order in which you withdraw money, when you claim Social Security, whether Roth conversions make sense, how required minimum distributions affect future taxes, these decisions can significantly impact how much money you actually keep. Often, improving tax efficiency creates additional retirement income without requiring higher investment returns. That's one of the reasons retirement planning goes far beyond investment management. Now, there's something many people find encouraging. We've worked with individuals who believe they couldn't afford to retire yet. After building a comprehensive retirement income plan, coordinating withdrawals, reducing unnecessary taxes, optimizing income sources, and improving overall cash flow, they discovered retirement was more achievable than they originally thought. Not because they suddenly had more money, but because they had a better strategy. That's an important distinction. Retirement isn't simply about saving more forever. It's about using what you've already built as efficiently as possible. And that's exactly what a good retirement income plan is designed to accomplish. So, do you have enough money to retire now? The honest answer is maybe, but you won't know by looking only at your account balance. You know after looking at your income needs, your tax situation, your withdrawal strategy, your investment situation, your investment allocation, your Social Security timing, your healthcare costs, and how all those pieces work together. Because retirement isn't about reaching an arbitrary number, it's about creating confidence that your income can support the life you want for decades to come. So, if you're looking to retire within the next few years or you've recently retired and you'd like to know whether your current plan is truly optimized, we'd be happy to help. We'll look at your current financial picture, discuss your retirement goals, and show you ways you may be able to maximize your retirement cash flow while building a plan designed to help your money last. If that sounds valuable, click the link in the description below this video and schedule a call. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.